Recently, Library and Archives Canada, who reports to the Minister of Heritage, decided to continue to shield the names of Nazis that were identified by the Deschênes Commission that were let into Canada in the years following the Holocaust. Do you support this committee calling on the Minister of Canadian Heritage to instruct Library and Archives Canada to release the names of the Nazis in the Deschênes report?
Library and Archives Canada must release the names from the Deschênes Commission report. All documents related to Canada's Nazi past must be released to.
Thank you very much, Mr. Robinson. Hearing that, I would like to revisit a motion that I presented 2 weeks ago with respect to this very issue. I want to begin by talking about how it's ironic that we're talking about freedom of expression when it comes to one of the most fundamental issues that this committee has had to deal with, which is Library and Archives' refusal, under, of course, the Minister of Heritage, to publicize the names of Nazis in the Deschênes report. This deliberate policy to not release the names of known Nazis who were consciously and directly admitted to Canada in the early 1950s must be repealed. I cannot think of what this ongoing refusal to release the names means to survivors and families of survivors. I think of the experience of my own family, from the people who fought the Nazis, and how historic Jewish communities from where in Greece and across Europe were entirely wiped out, not just by Nazis, but also by collaborators. I cannot believe that in Canada in 2024, we are still discussing whether or not the Canadian government should bring to light the names of Nazis that engaged in the Holocaust and the systematic murder of Jews, as well as Poles, Roma, and many others. With International Holocaust Remembrance Day, what better time than now for Canada to own up to its dark history? This is about freedom of expression. This is about freedom of information. We need the Government of Canada, and particularly the Minister of Heritage, to change course and direct Library and Archives Canada to release the names.